and the powerful Ridgeline. So don't wait. Turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
It's big, it's back, and it's only $6. Get the big box y'all love today. And this holiday season, you can order a Cajun-style turkey at your local Popeyes. Grab that chicken from Popeyes.
Current owners and lessees of an eligible competitive luxury brand vehicle get this low mileage lease on this 2024 Cadillac Lyriq all-wheel drive luxury one for around $439 per month.
From a band that cranks up the energy with every game, 5 Hour Energy introduces the Stand the Fan limited edition fan fuel flavor. Be the ultimate fan your team needs. Fuel your fandom. Only at 5hourenergy.com.
Here we go. They're following us.
This is all it's here.
Yeah, the first ever Nissan Rogue Rock Creek.
Now get 3.39% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue Rock Creek.
A number of tickets are available for select UConn women's basketball home games. Visit UConnTickets.com and learn more. Act fast to secure your seats. Getting ready for the second quarter inside a sold-out Gamble Pavilion with UConn leading USF by 6. Our first in-game report from Chelsea is presented by NJM. Chelsea.
Thank you so much, Alan. Gino Auriemma says that Sarah Strong is as impressive as any freshman that they've had in a long time. And he says that they haven't had a post player come in with the skill set and IQ that she has. He said that she has a similar skill set to Maya Moore and believes that she can be the most impactful freshman in the country this year because there aren't many post players that she's going to have to sit behind. He says that she has to be the player that they need her to be, but that she is ready for the moment. And so far, she's been proving that to Gino Auriemma.
Yeah, impressive opener, and again, starting again in game number 2. And the number 1 recruit from last year's high school class back on the floor for UConn. There's the line in Thursday's opener against BU. 17 points and 6 steals, equaling team highs in scoring and steals. So it will be. Thank you. Thank you. An important update from the officiating crew here, Fatu Sissoko Stevens. They went back and corrected that second foul call that was on Paige Bueckers. The foul was on Caitlin Chen.
Yes, which makes sense, and now Gino can probably breathe a little bit easier.
Yeah. There is a foul going to be called. Only Levy went up, and
well, and now,
that will now be the second one,
yes,
Paige.
now Paige has 2. Better than 3.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's big. So Paige with her second foul just inside the opening minutes of the second quarter. And here is Levy, picked as the American Athletic Conference preseason player of the year. She is in her second year at South Florida after spending 3 seasons at Auburn. And missed. So 0 for 2 from the free throw strike. That'll make Jose Fernandez have a little indigestion to start the second quarter. Arnold, Bueckers, Alaufi, Shade, and Strong with 5 on the floor. Here's Alaufi, the left-hander.
That's an unstoppable move by the 6'5" center. Great use of her offhand.
So Jenna Alaufi on the board for UConn. Here's Jeanette Audiyo, 10 handling the ball now off the bench for USF. And Levy working on Bueckers, trying to draw that third foul. Aerials the shot, but the rebound goes into the hands of the S. Piper. Now here's Princess again. Strong got a hand on the ball, and because she held the ball there, she forced the travel by Princess.
And Sarah Strong looked at the official like, oh boy, I didn't commit a foul there, did I?
You hear the whistle that's
She
going
was
to be a
relieved.
reaction, right? Yeah.
She was relieved when she saw the official do the walk signal.
Put that hand out and had it square on the ball, and Bueckers kept going. He said, wait a minute. There's a strong resistance against my forward movement. I'm sorry, it's too easy. Arnold sees space, and Levy with the emphatic block for USF.
Terrific defense there. The long, outstretched left hand of Levy. You know, she's 6'3".
Shot clock almost drained. Here's Paige. Gets it off and got it to go.
Just, you know, the court awareness. Timed it perfectly.
You just sit there thinking, oh, in trouble, and gets it away in time. Here's Carlos Brito, too strong. But Ines Piper will run down the rebound and get a second chance opportunity here for USF.
They're going to shoot a lot of threes, so you have to know there's going to be long rebounds. UConn has to be aware of this.
Audiyo trying to get away from KK Arnold. Bueckers works off the Brito screen, and Bueckers continues to be the hot hand for the visitors wearing green. That was it. I don't know, they scored that good as it. You know, they just corrected it. Okay. That's it.
I didn't see any official signal through.
Initially went into the scoring system as a three, but they flipped that back. Here's Paige, 10 to shoot. She'll let it fly. And a 3-second call on El Alfi.
She just knows how much time is on the clock. She knows what she's got to do. She's so good with the basketball, creating the space, getting that shot off right as the buzzer sounds.
So Paige with 11, and subs into the ball game for USF here.
In that previous possession, it also got called with a 3-second violation.
Yeah. This shot there by Levy. Here comes KK Arnold. Hands off the Paige. He's got plenty of space. Too strong. Ines Piper, 14 with the ball for USF. Now Paige is guarding. Bueckers, now Arnold. On the hot hand for the Bulls. Ali Zabel at the scorer's table waiting to check in for the first time in the ball game for UConn. 10 to shoot. Piper drives. Shade went straight up, but nice patience by the grad student from France to get the bucket. Ines Piper. Shannon sees space and does not hesitate.
Great strong take there by Chen, and no weak side help from the Bulls.
Amy Clark watching for number 5.
Arnold getting away with some bumping in there.
I'm just thinking the screens are heavy and hard and tight. Bueckers misses that one out. Grabs the rebound.
And Bueckers doesn't need much time to get that shot off.
Paige is going to lose that one out of bounds as Piper did a nice job to get to the baseline and cut her off.
I think Bueckers thought there was a little contact there.
So subs in, there's Ali Zabel, the freshman from Wisconsin, and Morgan Shelley, the freshman from California, will both check in for UConn. Shelley wearing 23, Zabel wearing 11.
What a luxury for Gino Auriemma to actually have subs this season.
Right. 10 players available today for UConn. Still no easy flood. Caroline Ducharme, Ayanna Patterson, or Aubrey Griffin for the Huskies. Nice feed underneath, and it does go eventually for Laura Putu. Senior from the Democratic Republic of Congo. Ralphie able to hold on to that ball. The pass a little soft, and Levy couldn't steal it away. Looking for someplace to go. Chen comes to get the ball.
Good half-court defense here by the Bulls.
And great body position by Bueckers to corral the ball and drive to the glass. 5 of 6 for Paige. She's got 13 points.
She secretly wants to be a post player.
She's playing that post forward or point forward spot again. Long Three-point attempt from Levy missed. And Shelley was there for the rebound for UConn. As Brady back at the scorer's table to check in. Wide open side of the court for Caitlin Chen. She missed. And this is going to be a foul called on Morgan Shelley as she tried to tie the ball up there on the USF player. Just under 5 to go in this second quarter. Paige Bueckers leading the way for UConn.
For 14 years, SNY's Play Ball program presented by Toyota has helped local youth stay in the game.
There we go, back.
Now we're back, helping local basketball leagues hit the hardwood and continue play with special grants, fun and informative clinics, equipment donations, and special Harlem Globetrotters experiences. Does your local youth basketball league need assistance? Apply today at sny.tv/playball.
This toddler's breakthrough, swimming across the pool, was made possible by another breakthrough. The use of in utero surgery to successfully treat spina bifida before birth. That's the pioneering research of Yale School of Medicine, delivered through Yale New Haven Children's Hospital. Together, we're powering breakthroughs with the greatest of care.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on a sporty new Civic, spirited Accord, fun to drive HRV, and versatile CRV. So don't wait, turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Tractor-trailer operators are some of the most skilled drivers in the country. They travel long distances for long hours, doing a tough job. Unfortunately, even skilled drivers make bad decisions that seriously injure innocent people. Whether pressured to meet delivery times, overtired, or overworked, a bad decision in an 18-wheel vehicle can have tragic results for innocent motorists. If you've been injured in a collision with a tractor-trailer, call Trantolo and Trantolo, and let our family help your family.
Our fan choice trivia question today presented by Duncan. SNY wants to know, which team does Gino Auriemma have the most career wins against? Here are your choices. Head to sny.tv/vote and click on Game Day to cast your vote now. It is a tight game here at Gamble Pavilion, a sold-out Gamble Pavilion, as the UConn leads USF by 8 midway through the second quarter. Paige Bueckers leading the way for the Huskies.
Well, Gina loves when the ball is in her hands because she always makes the right decision. Going aggressive to the rim is what she's got to do. And she's potent from long range. And I just love her ability to create offense, whether with the ball or without the ball. She is just one of the smartest basketball players, and she works relentlessly at her game.
Fair statement. UConn is having to work hard for all of those buckets because USF is defending with energy.
Well, you know, we talked about it off the top of the show. Jose Fernandez is an outstanding coach, and he has this team prepared to play them. He always does, and he wasn't thrilled with their game against Mount St. Mary's on Friday, and it was a good wake-up call for those kids.
There is a nice bucket from Ines Piper while we check with Chelsea on that last timeout huddle.
Yeah, Alan, Gino Auriemma wasn't necessarily happy with how stagnant UConn's offense got those last few possessions. He was yelling to his players saying, we move the ball, we move people. He was saying our defense is good, but we got to get a better flow offensively. He's hoping that he sees that to close the first half.
Here's Bueckers spinning in the paint and off glass and in for Paige.
And she looked at the official under the hoop and said, come on, man, I was fouled.
15. And UConn only outscoring USF in this second quarter by 2 points. Have the 8-point lead here. Paige with 15 of UConn's 29 points in the game at this point. Here is Priestess, guarded by the freshman Zabel, and guarded well.
I mean, look how hard Bueckers is working to, mean, great footwork, using her body, keeping the defender on her back. And then worked hard to get that bucket. There's just no limit to the ways in which she can score.
Well, they have needed her in this one and will need her consistently throughout the season. Wide open in the corner. Here's Shelley for three. Morgan Shelley, the freshman from San Jose.
And that's what she's got to do. Just not, don't do anything that you're not capable of. Just knock down open shots.
Here's Dembele. Guarded by Chen. Defense collapses in. 10 to shoot. There's Piper. Now Dembele again. Tries to drive all the way to the rim and will draw a foul call. And shoots some free throws. That's Caitlin Chen with the call, her second.
The skip pass for Chen, that's so difficult for the defense to get there. Really good spacing by Shelley to be so deep in that corner. The defender just couldn't get there.
She'll sub out of the ball game as Ice Brady returns from the bench. So a good burst of action there for Shelley. And again, that foul on Caitlin Chen, her second. And so Dembele misses the first. Coming up, Nikki Larulo and Kara Walters have all the first half highlights and analysis. The UConn Women's Basketball Halftime Show is presented by Duncan. Nikki, welcome to the UConn game. Here from you and Kara coming up shortly. So free throws have not been a thing of beauty for USF so far today. They're 0 for 4 from the free throw strike. Ice Brady gets, they're going to call it travel. Okay, I thought that would be a foul call.
Well, I think she did travel, but I think it was because she was blocked.
This could be. So the turnover after a travel call. That is UConn's 6th turnover of this first half. The screens are firm, and the fight through them is good by the Huskies as well. That is missed by Blasey. Levy gets the rebound. She'll get fouled on the way up.
Bueckers lucky that foul wasn't on her. That would have been her third.
As Brady gets called instead.
And the problem was Bueckers lost Levy. Didn't box her out, and then Levy gets the rebound. See, that's what happens. You got to do the little things right. You box out and secure that rebound, and when you don't, this is what happens.
Boy, talk about a nightmare from the free throw strike for Jose Fernandez in his first half. That's over 6. Brito gets blocked by Strong. Chen with the pull-up, and it goes. Caitlin Chen. Timeout USF. A 7-0 run for the Huskies over less than 2 minutes and a cold as ice shooting stretch from the free throw line for USF. 2:14 to go in the half.
My name is Douglas. I'm a writer, director, and I'm still working. In the kind of work that I do, you are surrounded by people who are all younger than you. I had to get help somewhere along the line to stay competitive. I discovered Prevagen. I started taking it, and after a period of time, my memory improved. It was a game changer for me.
Prevagen, at stores everywhere without a prescription.
Largest lead of the ball game for UConn. It's up to 13 over USF on this last little exchange.
Well, interesting because Strong got pushed. She got bumped underneath. I don't think she got fouled, but she gave up that offensive rebound, and then fortunately for she and her teammates, she got the block. And then on the other end, Chen did a nice job finishing.
And a whistle down at the other end. And is this going to be on?
It's an offensive foul call. Gutsy play there by Bueckers to take that charge. I mean, it's a good call. She got there. But it's still gutsy when you got 2 fouls with 2 minutes to play in the second quarter.
So that is the second on Romy Levy for USF. Alex Zabel goes to the bench for the Huskies. And the starting 5 are back on the floor for UConn. Inside of 2 minutes to go. Second quarter here at Gamble Pavilion. Paige Bueckers.
What a pass. What a pass from Strong, huh?
track it and gets the bucket. There's a little in disbelief that that pass made it through. But that's why she's the #1 recruit in the country. And Ice Brady on the floor with the ball.
What defense and hustle by Ice Brady.
She's had a good first half, Brady has. All the way to the rim. Strong. And the run continues for UConn. It's now an 11-0 run. And we're down to a minute to go in this second quarter. Dembele throws it up and got it to go.
Dembele is dangerous driving the basketball.
Bueckers on the run. Felt the traffic coming, hesitated, gets the bucket, and the foul.
And then she's hanging out in the student section, much to their delight. Just what a great read to get the defense off their feet.
And what a pass, too.
Talking to her fellow students.
Yeah. First half for Paige Bueckers. 8 of 9 from the floor, 1 of 2 from 3. Missed the free throw, but that's 2 of 3 from the free throw strike. 19 points for Paige before halftime. That was a nice give and go for USF, and the bucket for Lord Putu. And cut off by Brito. Steps through, no contract. Gino kind of hollering for Chen, don't pick up your dribble.
Among other things.
So they'll get Paige out of the ball game, make sure that that third foul doesn't come in this last 30 and change seconds before halftime.
I guarantee she's mad about that free throw she missed.
Yeah.
She didn't do much wrong in that first half.
That's for sure. KK Arnold is into the ball game for this final defensive set. Here's Victoria Blazic. No. And Strong gets the rebound. Here's your point forward, bringing the ball across the timeline for UConn. They'll set up with 8 seconds and counting to go in this first half.
Picks up the dribble again.
Strong to shape and got the corner 3 at the buzzer.
Jen got stuck again, picking up the ball, but how about a finish there from the sophomore Ashlyn Shade?
And the pass from Strong, right? Just the quick whip around to the open player in the corner. Watch this.
Yeah, the poise by Strong. Most people panic with the time running down.
Well, that's a way to end the first half. Let's see what the coach thinks, Chelsea.
Coach, with about 4 minutes left in the second quarter, you were yelling at your team, telling them they have to move the ball more. How do you like the way, or how do you feel about the way they ended the first half, especially on the offensive end?
Yeah, I thought we got a little bit standing around, staring at the guys in the post, you know. And I checked the roster, and Olajuwon doesn't play for us, so I don't know why we were standing there staring. You know, we moved the ball, we moved people, then Jenna, Ice, whoever, we get them on the move. So I think sometimes we get caught staring in there trying to force it. So once that ball started to move, then you can see a lot of good things happen.
Yeah. Paige gave you a little bit of everything in the first half. How do you feel about the way she's been able to lead this team to this lead at halftime?
Well, that's kind of what we've been seeing in practice every day. You know, she wants the ball. She wants to score a lot of different ways. You know, she can score a lot of different ways. So we're trying to put her in a lot of different spots on the court. But you know, I like the way we finished the half, and I hope we can continue that in the second half.
All right, Coach. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Well, UConn finished the second quarter making 7 of their last 7 from the floor, including this one at the buzzer. Nikki and Kara from the studio with the halftime show next.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on a sporty new Civic, spirited Accord, fun to drive HRV, and versatile CRV. So don't wait. Turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
When you never have to worry about thinking too big, because you have a connection that's ready for anything. That's Life Unlimited. That's Spectrum.
Here we go. They're following us.
This is ours here.
The first ever Nissan Rogue Rock Creek.
Now, get 3.39% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue Rock Creek.
Allow us to reintroduce the right amount of spicy. Lightly breaded in spicy tempura, made with a blend of aged cayenne. If you're meeting for the first time, lucky you. Spicy chicken McNuggets, they're back.
Run and get 6-piece spicy McNuggets, a double cheeseburger, a McChicken, small fries, or 6-piece regular McNuggets, and get the second one for just $1.
It's just the UConn women's halftime report. Wow! What did you like about her in that first half?
She's leading this team. She's setting the tone. Come on, get her the ball.
You know, we were attacking them every chance we got.
Obviously, there's a lot to break down tonight. What Aaron did was so masterful.
It's only going to get better.
What does it feel like right now, CJ?
Aaron was putting the ball where it needed to be.
Welcome inside UConn Women's Halftime Report, brought to you by Duncan alongside Kara Walters. I'm Nikki Latarulo. UConn leading USF 43-25 at the break. Kara, wasn't all pretty, but UConn ended 7 of 7 from the floor heading into the break. What did you take out of that first half?
Well, starting off right out of the gate, you thought, wow, this is going to be the blowout that we thought. And then it got ugly.
Yes, it did.
Good news and bad news. This was the tale of two teams, okay? The good news is Paige took over because it was necessary, right? I mean, she was just killing it from all over the floor. The bad news is they watched Paige get 19 points in the first half because they were standing around. So, you know, Gina wants other combinations to be able to score when Paige isn't in the game. Well, they all kind of watch her score. So you have to have that balance of you want Paige to take over, but you don't want everyone else just standing around watching. And like you said, there were some times in the offensive sets where people did that. They stood and watched, or they just looked in the lane, or they didn't cut. So those things happened. But there were some good things happening. Like you said, at the end of the game, 7 for the last 7 field goals. They won an 11-0 run at one point. So the end of the game, the end of the half finished a lot better than that in-between yucky part.
Something was a little suspect there in the middle, but they got it rolling like they do. Coming up, we have more on that impressive first half from Paige Bueckers. 19 of UConn's 43 points. We break it all down right after the break.
Owners and lessees of an eligible competitive luxury brand vehicle get this low mileage lease on this 2024 Cadillac Lyriq all-wheel drive luxury one for around $439 per month.
It's big, it's back, and it's only $6. Get the big box y'all love today. And this holiday season, you can order a Cajun-style turkey at your local Popeyes. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Dear unbreakable spirit, when the terrain is gnarly, you steady us. When obstacles are ahead, you lift us. When the turf is hostile, you inspire us. Own a legend. Toyota Trucks.
Get Black Friday savings all month long. Lease Tacoma for just $289 a month. Or get 1.99% APR for 72 months on a new Tundra. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
If I was to describe this sandwich in one word, I would say magical. Hi, this is Jamor, and the little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is that extra off. I go back and forth from the spicy filet to the original filet. Personally, I get into the sweetness of the honey. That's what hits first. Then you have the extra kick from the spicy filet, and then you also have the spice of the jalapeno peppers. The combination alone takes it over the top. It's award-winning in my mind.
Real customer paid for their testimonial.
Your skin is ever changing. Take care of it with Gold Bond's healing formulations of 7 moisturizers and 3 vitamins for all your skins. Gold Bond.
Car in the shop again? Is it a check engine light, transmission troubles, infotainment issues, water leaks? It's time to call 1-800-LEMON-LAW. You could get a new car, a full refund, or significant compensation. And there's no cost and no risk. Call 1-800-LEMON-LAW.
Honda Sports Night, starting at 11 p.m. only on SNY.
New York sports here.
Let's take a look at the first half stats. UConn leading South Florida 43-25. UConn went 19 of 28 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3. 30 points in the paint compared to USF's 12 points in the paint. UConn 18 rebounds compared to USF's 14. And UConn did turn the ball over 7 times. We do know Paige Bueckers, like I said earlier, 19 of UConn's 43 points. Still more to come here from our SNY studio. We will break down Paige's incredible first half, and we will see you right after the break.
UConn Women's Halftime Report is brought to you by Duncan. UConn basketball runs on Duncan.
This grandfather's breakthrough, teaching his granddaughter the art of making pizza, was made possible by another breakthrough. The discovery of a drug that uses a patient's own immune system to successfully treat lung cancer. That's the pioneering research of Yale Cancer Center, delivered through Smilo Cancer Hospital. Together,
Cheers.
We're powering breakthroughs with the greatest of care.
When you're in a car or motorcycle crash, the insurance company is interested in just 2 things: getting you to settle quick and cheap. That's what they do. And no matter how cute their little gecko is, or how nice their paid actor sounds, they're not your neighbor, and you're not in good hands. I'm Keith Trantola, and the last thing they want is for you to call me, because I'll make them pay you a lot more than they want to. Call Trantola and Trantola, and let our family help your family.
What if you never had to worry about what you could do? Because you could do anything. Anywhere can be the center of everywhere. And boundaries only existed to be pushed. So the only limit you faced is how big you could dream. What would you do then? Some pretty cool stuff, I bet. Yeah, that'd be some life. That'd be life unlimited.
Allow us to reintroduce the right amount of spicy. Lightly breaded and spicy tempura, made with a blend of aged cayenne. If you're meeting for the first time, lucky you. Spicy chicken McNuggets.
They're back. Run and get 6-piece spicy McNuggets, a double cheeseburger, a McChicken, small fries, or 6-piece regular McNuggets, and get the second one for just $1.
Tuesday, some big name free agents hit the market, but will they stay in the Big Apple? The latest on Alonso and Soto. Plus, which arms are the Mets eyeing to fill out the starting rotation on the season premiere of Mets Hot Stove, Tuesday at 6:30, only on SNY. Honda Sports Night, starting at 11 p.m. only on SNY.
Let's hear.
Tadbeer, nothing hits like a dunk and play. UConn basketball runs on Duncan. Just over 2 minutes left in the first. Paige Bueckers drive, stops, spins, hits the fadeaway jumper to put UConn up by 10 at that point. And Kara, we talk a lot about Paige Bueckers' aggressiveness on the floor. She was extremely aggressive in this first half. 19 of UConn's 43 points. Is this what you just expect out of her at this point?
Well, Paige is interesting because she's one of these superstars that we saw all last year, like, share the ball all the time. Usually you have a superstar that just takes control, but she's so unselfish. That's what makes her unique. But this season, being her last season, I think she feels the urgency, like, listen, I'm going to give you all about 30 seconds, and if I don't see action, I'm just taking over this game. And that's basically what she did. And Paige Bueckers is phenomenal about reading the court. So it's not a forced thing, it's an aggressive to the hoop thing. She's got such great court awareness, she can score from anywhere.
Yeah, hopefully we see more of everyone else in the second half, but we do like to see a great Paige Bueckers performance. But that's it for us here in the studio for now. We'll send it back out to Alan and Meg at Gamble Pavilion. We will see you after this half.
If you're looking for Nexen winter tires, go to Town Fair Tire and get any Nexen tire you choose for the guaranteed lowest price. Because Town Fair Tire has over 600,000 tires in stock. We buy Nexen tires for less, so we sell them for less. The guaranteed lowest price on any Nexen tire you choose. And nobody gives you more free services for life than Town Fair. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody!
Name brands at discount prices. Town Fair Tire.
Dear ski trip, ready for Black Diamond adventure? Let's pack it in with tons of room for the whole crew and travel first class all the way to the top. Grand Highlander.
Get Black Friday savings all month long. Lease Grand Highlander with all-wheel drive for just $479 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
It's big, it's back, and it's only $6. Get the big box y'all love today. And this holiday season, you can order a Cajun-style turkey at your local Popeyes.
Love that chicken from Popeyes. Get your home of the Huskies on the go. Watch all the action and reactions.
Got a scorer's mentality.
From pre through post.
A dozen consecutive wins now for the Huskies.
Download the SNY app today.
You're the favorite aunt.
So we decided if anything happened to us.
We want you to take the kids. Oh, you guys.
Doesn't count. This is giving me the fuzzies. But what you need is a will. Trust and will makes it easy. For as low as $199, you can quickly create a state-specific, legally valid document that actually counts. What's cooking?
Twins.
Twins. Start your will at trustandwill.com and make it count.
Your skin is ever changing. Take care of it with Gold Bond's healing formulations of 7 moisturizers and 3 vitamins. For all your skins, Gold Bond.
Small business owners know 3 is better than 1. And with the Optimum Business Triple Play, you get 3 services you can customize to fit your business needs, starting at $100 a month. Or ask about our 5-year price guarantee.
UConn women's basketball on SNY is brought to you by your local Hyundai dealers. Get a great deal on a new Hyundai at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com today. By Duncan, UConn basketball runs on Duncan. And by NJM, no jingles or mascots, just great insurance. Reminder, you can watch live UConn women's basketball games, pre- and post-game shows, and all SNY programming anytime, anywhere, on any device with the SNY app. Scan the code and download it now. Teams back on the floor at Gamble Pavilion, 18-point lead for UConn over USF as we get ready to start the third quarter. And this sellout crowd and the folks supporting the home team having the best time on this Sunday afternoon with McLeod Alan Destra. Chelsea Shawabri joins us shortly. Well, Paige Bueckers, one of, if not the best players in America, has certainly shown why she'll be so important to UConn this season. Kumho's court Vision is brought to you by Yale New Haven Health, and you're going to show us a few of the tricks in this one.
Yeah, I mean, she can just score in so many different ways. Here she is, right? We're used to seeing her outside, but watch how she's going to get. See what? She's going down low, posting up. Watch how. Okay, now see, she's posting up down there. Nice, great position. The pass is coming in. Watch how she comes to the ball, creates some space, reads the defense, gets the shot off before the weak side help can come. Now she's up top again. Ready? Now watch the way she's going to curl, and she's going to go to the basket because she's going to feel her defender behind her. Okay? Now you see her hand is up. Watch Ashlyn Shea cutting to that corner, taking her defender with her to open up more space for the nice reverse layup.
In the first half, you see a good chunk of UConn production, but then that's how we expect it to be.
And Gino Auriemma is not complaining about that 19 of the 24.
Yeah.
You gotta remember too, USF was a good defensive team. They've made it difficult. Paige is just really difficult to stop.
It's been a very physical game. You and I were just talking before we came back. Really physical at both ends of the floor.
And this reminds me of all the games when UConn was in the AAC playing USF. They're always physical.
Shea with the pull-up. No, fight for the rebound. It's on the floor. It'll get knocked out to Classic. And here is the hot hand in the first half for USF. Sammy Pusic. Let's check with Chelsea.
Yeah, Alan, Coach Fernandez said that, it doesn't really help that USF is 0 for 6 from the free throw line. He also said Brito's 1 for 5. Levy and Vlasic are both 0 for 4. He said we've got to make shots. He also said, yes, we have 7 offensive rebounds, but we're not able to convert on them. He told me that they can do a better job in the second half. And then I asked him, I said, Coach, how do you slow down Paige Bueckers? He looked at me and smiled and said, she's the best player in the country. And that's it.
Jose Fernandez in his 25th season leading this USF program. So that foul was on Caitlin Shen.
She was trying to box out.
Here's Laura Putu, who missed the free throw again to add the point, but the ball knocked out of bounds off UConn, and USF gets a chance here at another possession.
Not the way to start the second half for Auriemma. He's putting Arnold in the game now. Got to get Chen out with that third foul. You don't want her getting 4 in the third quarter.
Ball knocked away from Pusic, and Paige Bueckers will bring the ball up the court for UConn.
Interesting that Pusic started this half. Came off the bench in the first.
She has been the hot hand for sure for the visitors wearing green and gold. Knocked away from Ice Brady, but that'll be a foul on Laura Putu.
Yeah, it's physical down there. And that's part of, Gino told Chelsea at halftime, he didn't like how stagnant the team got. Well, that's what happens when you get bumped. You don't feel like fighting through the bumping, so you stay around. UConn has to guard against that.
So here is KK Arnold into the ball game. Chen goes to the bench. Ashley Shea with a nice step away, just back rim. Wouldn't go. Reeses. That's student from Mason, Ohio. Wearing number 3. A 7. Dembele has 8 in the first half for USF. Dembele wearing number 4. Here's Classic. Now to Dembele. Shot clock at 5. Dembele will drive over the top of Brady. Went straight up, and the rebound tip to Strong. Shade on the run.
Just great defense.
Shade between defenders all the way to the rim. That was a confident take from the sophomore. Went for the steal, missed. Classic gets the bucket for USF. Is this her first points of the day? I think so, yeah. She's been 0 for 4 up to that point. Bueckers. Yes. That's 3.
Smart recognition by Bueckers. She wasn't being guarded, so shoot it.
She's pretty good at those shots, too.
She's good at any shot.
Pusic tries to play a 2-person game. Rito has it knocked away. That'll be out of bounds off of Brady.
Give Strong credit with the nice pass. Smart move there by Shea to just get out to the races. The strong finish. And then a lack of communication defensively and a mismatch. Smart recognition by the senior. There's no way the 6'2" Putu wants to guard her out there.
Timeout taken by USF, and we'll take a quick break. Early in this third quarter.
Here we go. They're following us.
This is awesome.
Giddy up. The first ever Nissan Rogue Rock Creek.
Now, get 3.39% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue Rock Creek.
It's big, it's back, and it's only $6. Get the big box y'all love today. And this holiday season, you can order a Cajun-style turkey at your local Popeyes. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Current owners and lessees of an eligible competitive luxury brand vehicle get this low mileage lease on this 2024 Cadillac Lyriq all-wheel drive luxury one for around $439 per month.
Dear non-stick surface. You're great for scrambling eggs, but to drive on, well, that's what it feels like when things get rough. Good thing we have amazing traction. Let's bond. Toyota all-wheel drive vehicles.
Get Black Friday savings all month long. Lease RAV4 with all-wheel drive for just $299 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
For the band who cranks up the energy with every game, $5 Energy introduces the Stand the Fan limited edition fan fuel flavor. Be the ultimate fan your team needs. Fuel your fandom. Only at $5hourenergy.com. Reminder that a limited number of tickets are available for select UConn women's basketball home games. Visit UConnTickets.com and learn more. And act fast to secure your seats. 7:20 to go, third quarter. UConn leading USF by 19. Como's court vision. Further details on that last play we showed you?
Well, Paige can create her own shot, we know that, but it helps when you get a little assistance from your teammates here. Now watch, you got right there Sarah Strong, and then keep an eye on Ice Brady right behind. 2 screens to fight through for the USF defense. Too difficult. And Bueckers wise enough to realize, okay, she's not guarding me. I'm going to jack this up.
Now Paige right now leading all scorers by a bunch in this ball game with 22. Just 5 to shoot here, and Strong sees the inbound pass and steals. End-to-end for the bucket for the freshman.
She anticipates so incredibly well and so smart. Only her second college game.
And Sammy Puisis remains red hot for USF. No hesitation on that. A catch and release and a triple for Puisis. She's got 10. First pull into double figures. Paige saves that one. Here's Brady. Looking in the paint. Spin to the left hand. Ice Brady.
I love the patience there by Brady. Let her offensive teammate Shane run off, create some space, read the defense, and take what they give you.
4 for 4 from the floor for Ice Brady today. Piper, now Pluto. Tries to draw Brady out to the three-point line, missed the shot. USF 4 of 10 from long range, 14 of 36 from the floor. That's just less than 39%. Oh, nice. Shea is strong.
How about that catch? I mean, unreal pass from Shea, but unbelievable catch and finish by Strong.
5 of their last 5 for UConn. By the way, 20 assists on 24 made field goals. Check that, 14 assists on 24 made field goals for the Huskies. Dembele and Bueckers got a hand on the ball. Dembele went to the floor. UConn comes away with it. Go ahead. Shade had to pick up. You looked like you wanted to say something. There's Ashlyn Shade, left alone. Drops it.
Shade is in a great rhythm right now. USF looks a little bit out of sorts defensively.
And Jose Fernandez will call a timeout in response to that out of sorts condition. Now suddenly Ashlyn Shade has 7 points on 3 of 6 shooting, including this pair. That sends us to a timeout.
If you think about old ideas in new ways, you'll start asking new questions about how a sensor for surgeons can help divers stay safe. Or whether we can make new plastics from old clothes. So you'll begin to understand how things are interconnected, and you'll recognize that the orbit of our planet is the same as the arc of a three-pointer, which will lead you to look for more ways to understand the world. And for that, you'll start at a university where having new ideas has always been the idea.
How do you define excellence? Is it discovering breakthrough medicine? Having world-renowned experts from Yale School of Medicine? Or is it recognition for extraordinary care? So however you define excellence, look to one of the nation's best, Yale New Haven Health.
Tractor-trailer operators are some of the most skilled drivers in the country. They travel long distances for long hours doing a tough job. Unfortunately, even skilled drivers make bad decisions that seriously injure innocent people. Whether pressured to meet delivery times, overtired, or overworked, a bad decision in an 18-wheel vehicle can have tragic results for innocent motorists. If you've been injured in a collision with a tractor-trailer, call Trantolo and Trantolo, and let our family help your family.
Allow us to reintroduce the right amount of spicy. Lightly breaded and spicy tempura, made with a blend of aged cayenne. If you're meeting for the first time, lucky you. Spicy chicken McNuggets, they're back.
Run and get 6-piece spicy McNuggets, a double cheeseburger, a McChicken, small fries, or 6-piece regular McNuggets, and get the second one for just $1. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
They've transcended the game.
You guys have to fight for everything this year.
There'll never be another Koshiyama C10. They're one of one.
Episode 1 of the new 4-part series, Gino and CD 40 Years of Excellence, presented by Nissan. Wednesday, November 20th at 9:30 p.m. here on SNY. Of course, that's the November 20th night. If things continue to go well for the Huskies, could be the night Gino becomes the all-time wins leader in NCAA Division I basketball. You see right now only behind Tyler Vanderveer, ahead of Coach K. And remarkable on that list, Gino Pat Summit doing all of that at one school.
That's amazing. He truly is remarkable.
So his Husky squad with a 24-point lead midway through quarter number 3 here. As a high glass shot from Inez Piper goes for USF. Breaks the 6-0 UConn run in these last couple of minutes. And you see on the Huskies having made their last 6 field goals.
It's nice to have 15 assists on 25 field goals.
Yep.
They share the ball well.
After a slow start from beyond the arc, now shooting over 40% from 3 today also. Arnold drives between defenders, wrestles the ball up to the rim and in.
That was just perseverance and strength there by KK Arnold.
So KK on the board for the first time today. Knocked away as Bruce is trying to inbound. Maybe a little offensive miscommunication. UConn side to side with the ball to an open Arnold. No, short on the 3 try. Bruce will have to slow it down. Left alone. Kutu was missed by Sarah Strong, judging by her facial.
It's a breakdown. Yeah, it's a breakdown defensively there by UConn. Nice recognition by Bueckers to find her teammate inside, but a freshman mistake by Strong is you give that up, and then trying to recover, you commit the foul. It just compounds the error.
Her first. And Kutu makes only the first free throw, the first free throw make of the day for USF. So they're 1 for 8 from the free throw strike. Tough stat that. There's Ashland Shade. Wow, just a smooth shot. No hesitation.
That's just hours and hours of work in the offseason.
Remember what we talked about when we talked about ice. Oh, there's Arnold with steal. Ahead of the pack. And it went. And she crossed herself after.
Just blessed herself. Thank you, Lord.
That's fun. 2 quick buckets from KK. We were talking about Ice Brady earlier and the confidence she was acting with and sounding with in her interviews and so on. I see that from Ashland Shade as well. The conditioning, the confidence, the comfort.
And being a sophomore helps, right? No longer a freshman.
Strong with the rebound to Shade, pulls it in.
How about that catch?
Yeah.
The presence of mind to not step out of bounds.
Skip past the Strong, who buries the 3. The Gamble sellout is loving it. UConn another 7-0 run in less than a minute. Piper no. Second chance for the Bulls. In front of the raucous and full student section. Going to be a whistle and a foul called on UConn. Our Take It to the Rim moment brought to you by Duncan.
Great active hands. And then the layup on the other end went weirdly off of her hand. She got the lucky home bounce. Divine intervention as well.
So subs in for UConn. Arnold and Ice Brady go to the bench. Jenna Malfi and Morgan Shelley into the ball game, and Ashland Shade is off and running.
Being more aggressive defensively and less cautious. Ashland Shade doing a great job on the defensive end of the floor.
Now 11 points for Shade. Levy with the nice turnaround and buries the shot for the 15-year senior, Rory Levy. That's just her first made basket of the day for one of the leading producers for USF. And Shade, and Jenna El-Alfi back into the ball game. Strong to the glass, and it goes.
Talk about confidence. The talented redshirt freshman Strong tape got pushed, but her reaction is great too. She is so animated. There, that's some upper body strength. Looking at her teammates, got the best personality, that one.
First UConn player from Egypt. Remember, she enrolled in January of 23, then missed all of last season after she injured her Achilles in July of 23, playing for her national team, of which her father is the coach. A year and almost 2 on campus before she gets into the game, and her arrival much welcomed. And she's going to be a popular one with these UConn fans, I think, because of that personality as well.
Ashland Shade was aggravated after that play. She got hit in the back. She's trying to say, man, she came over my back. Instead, it's South Florida ball.
Paige Bueckers to the bench with a minute 25 to go in the quarter. Cable Chen back on the floor for UConn, playing with 3 fouls. Dembele throws up the left-hander. No. Shelley with the rebound for UConn. And Chen to bring it up. And bring it up quickly. Caitlin Chen, last year's Ivy League Player of the Year, playing for Carlo Berube at Princeton. Strong takes the feed from Shade, no foul. And then there'll be a foul called in the fight for the rebound. It's going to be Ines Piper who gets called for the foul, her first.
This is going to be an important time in the game for UConn. Paige Bueckers is on the bench. Chino's going to be able to work with that lineup a little bit. We talked about it in the beginning of the game. This is where he can see who he can put together, who's going to produce what, and what kind of offense they can get without Bueckers in the game.
Sarah Strong shooting free throws. KK Arnold and Kaden Samuels at the scorer's table waiting to check in. And both ends from the free throw strike for Strong. And she'll head to the bench. I thought she was. Yeah, she is. There we go. So Kaden Samuels checking into the ball game for the first time today for UConn with a minute to go in this third quarter, the 10th of 10 available players. KK Arnold back in as well. UConn's lead is 32, nearing the end of this third period, the biggest of the ball game. There's Sammy Kusic, knocked away. Ashlyn Shade on the run. And she'll get there.
And that big smile that we're used to seeing.
Fair to say yeehaw? Her nickname, a fan of country music for those who might not know the reference there. Final 15 of this third quarter. And Arnold is going to be a little too aggressive with the bodying and get called for foul. So it'll be a 9.9 second chance here for USF at the end of this third quarter. They'll inbound from just next to Coach Jose Fernandez. The thing he told us this morning at shoot around he was most afraid of, those little 6- and 8-point bursts from UConn that will set the gap between his team and theirs.
That's what puts teams away.
Levy misses. Alfie fights for the rebound. Samuels comes up with it to Shade, and time will expire before a shot can be gotten off. Yeah, Paige Bueckers, Ashlyn Shade, having a good time. They are the two leading scorers for UConn, along with Sarah Strong. And at the end of three at Campbell, it's 73-39 Huskies.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on a rugged new Passport, Pilot with available all-wheel drive, and the powerful Ridgeline. So don't wait. Turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
When you never have to worry about thinking too big, because you have a connection that's ready for anything. That's Life Unlimited. That's Spectrum.
It's big, it's back, and it's only $6. Get the big box y'all love today. And this holiday season, you can order a Cajun-style turkey at your local Popeyes.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
We're so confident in the capability of our SUVs and the performance of our sedans that we offer a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty on every vehicle in our lineup. A fact that should make you confident in your confidence that you've made the right choice with Kia. Kia, movement that inspires.
It's big, it's back, and it's only $6. Get the big box y'all love today. And this holiday season, you can order a Cajun-style turkey at your local Popeyes.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
we get ready to start the fourth quarter here at Gamble. Our game reset is presented by your local New England Honda dealers. So the Huskies with a 34-point lead as Paige Bueckers has led the way for UConn, but she's got the strong support from Ashlyn Shade and Sarah Strong, and the Huskies with the big advantage heading for the final quarter.
Well, I just love the productivity of Ashlyn Shade in the second half. Just taking what the defense is giving her. She loves to dribble to the left and pull up. Coming off the handoff, reads the defense. And then speaking of defense, so active on the defensive end of the floor. Great hands and the finish and the classic smile.
The sophomore from Noblesville, Indiana. There's the line on Ashlyn Shade today. Back on the floor along with KK Arnold, Morgan Shelley, Jenna Elalfi, and Kaden Samuels to start the fourth quarter. And then I mentioned Gamble is sold out today. Very fun, loud crowd. And they're having a good time. Here's Carla Brito driving in. Ends up on the floor, and the ball goes over the top of Riverton. Brito today just 1 of 7 from the floor. There's a steal. Dembele will go in and for USF, the graduate student from Spain.
Great anticipation there from Dembele.
She played 4 seasons in Missouri and had the Tigers' first ever triple-double since 2011 as part of her resume there. Sanders from the corner, too strong. And Elalfi gets the rebound.
That offensive rebound, UConn didn't have a lot of that last year because they were so undermanned and undersized.
Trying to feed it into Shelley. That'll be a timeout basketball. It'll stay with UConn on the alternating possession angle. Now here's one of those moments, right? You talked about at the end of the third, but Paige is on the bench. What's the offense going to look like? When you're getting the steals on the defensive end and the fast breaks, okay. Now when you've got to make the sets work.
Well, and what helps here is this, you get another opportunity because Elalfi got that offensive rebound.
Yeah. KK Arnold will take it all the way to the rim. Miss the shot.
Really good take, too. Just couldn't get it to drop.
Over the top of Elalfi. No. Shelley knocks the rebound to Elalfi. And an empty possession for USF.
Like how Elalfi gets that rebound and automatically turns and looks to outlet.
Here is Shelley. Sets the screen for Arnold. She's going to get called for an illegal screen there. That'll be the second on the freshman, Morgan Shelley. Well, first game of this regular season in Gamble Pavilion, just some of the improvements. Look at the big boards. There's one at either end of the arena.
Enormous.
110 feet long, each of them.
So cool. And it's so much louder in here this year.
Yeah, the sound system's cranked it too. If you like your basketball with bass, you've got it here. It's Mama Dembele with the bucket again, 2 in a row there for USF. And so Caitlin Chen waiting at the scorer's table to check in.
There better be a lot of movement offensively by UConn here.
Elalfi for 3. I don't know that was the one that they were looking for. But she gets the steal. Bad pass. Trying to see where UConn's last bucket was. It was at 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. That'll get fixed right there. Ashlyn Shade takes the pass and puts it in.
What a cut by Shea. What a pass from Shelley.
Nicely done. Lazic takes the pass, the handoff, forces her way toward the rim, but the shot well short. Arnold is able to scoop it up. Samuels. No, back iron. Shelley couldn't get free from the defender. Now there are bodies on the floor trying to tie the ball up. And that's going to be tied up.
So Ashlyn Shade over there in the corner. And a nice cut. Now watch, she is going to cut and finish with the left. Really nice read. pass.
Used the screen from KK Arnold there well. So Shea to the bench. And Chen back into the ball game for UConn. Foul on Kate Samuels. And so that'll be her first. So you've got, let's see, a sophomore, two sophomores, two freshmen, and a grad transfer on the floor for UConn. Bowie in her first year for the Huskies. Cabelli does a spin around the lane, takes back the pass. Physical rebound here, and Arnold comes up with it.
You like her Alfie though, just that her presence in that, the back of that lane. Yes, didn't want to take a shot.
Shelley for three. 2 for 2 from outside today for the freshman. That is going to be another foul. I believe it's going to be on Samuels again, yes. That's her second. KK Arnold will check out of the ball game. And Allie Zabel, the freshman, will come in.
It's going to be so critical to be able to make substitutions like this. You know, you get kids more reps, and you get the older kids some rest. They didn't have that luxury the last couple of years.
And the pace that UConn has had its best successes with over the years requires players. That's going to be a travel on hockey. Right? I mean, you got to have fresh legs to keep both the offensive pace and the defensive
Gino
energy.
likes to press and generate offense out of that defense, and they weren't able to do that the latter part of last year. Because a lot of times he only had 6 players.
Well, he's used all 10 available to him today. Don't have any real update on when we might see Iron Patterson or A.Z. Fudd back on the court. Aubrey Griffin obviously much farther away. As that's Levy again with the bucket. And that is just her second made field goal today. 4 points for Roby Levy.
Yeah, there's no timetable for Caroline Ducharme either.
Caitlin Chen, no hesitation around the Brady screen.
Great job defensively by USF. Chen did a nice job of exploiting it.
8 Fatu Diakite into the ball game for USF, going up against Ice Brady. Back into the ball game for UConn. Bridger over Shelley, no, wide left. And foul in the paint. As Levy's trying to go up with the basketball, she'll draw the contact. Timeout, the under 5 in this fourth quarter. 4:45 to go. UConn having a fun day on this Sunday. What a story. What an incredible effort. The bucket and the foul.
They're playing with the confidence about them, which is really fun to watch.
Oh, the feed from Paige.
Solid balance, and I think we're doing a pretty good job with it.
And move your right foot. There you go.
This young girl's breakthrough, just being a kid, was made possible by another breakthrough. The discovery of a game-changing drug that's delaying the onset of type 1 diabetes for years to come. That's the pioneering research of Yale School of Medicine delivered through Yale New Haven Health. Together, we're powering breakthroughs with the greatest of care.
Current owners and lessees of an eligible competitive luxury brand vehicle get this low mileage lease on this 2024 Cadillac Lyriq all-wheel drive luxury one for around $439 per month.
Tractor trailer operators are some of the most skilled drivers in the country. They travel long distances for long hours, doing a tough job. Unfortunately, whether pressured to meet delivery times, overtired, or overworked, a bad decision in an 18-wheel vehicle can have tragic results for innocent motorists. If you've been injured in a collision with a tractor trailer, call Trantolo and Trantolo. and let our family help your family.
It's that time of year again. Get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on a rugged new Passport, Pilot with available all-wheel drive, and the powerful Ridgeline. So don't wait. Turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
The latest off-season news and rumors. Here we go! From our team.
What the bleep is going on here?
Of Baseball Insiders.
That's factually correct.
Baseball Night in New York, presented by your Tri-State Cadillac dealers. Weeknights at 6, only on SNY.
Time to show you the results of our fan choice trivia question presented by Duncan. We asked you which team does Gino Auriemma have the most career wins against and presented you those 4 choices. Now the correct answer is Seton Hall, and that's the one the fewest of you voted for. Better luck next time, I guess.
And ironically, the first Big East championship, first tournament championship, was at Seton Hall. A lot of memories against the Pirates.
We will see them a couple of times this season here in our SNY coverage of UConn women's basketball. 4:45 to go. Levy shooting into the UConn student section, continuing the absolute misery for the visitors at the free throw strike today. Makes 1 of 2. So that is 2 of 10 from the free throw strike today for USF. Here's Morgan Shelley. And going to be a foul called against Ice Brady, I believe.
Yep. Wow.
That'll be her 3rd. Attempting to establish position, I guess. Fourth quarter score is actually 7 points apiece. And again, that whole thing of scoring and offense when Paige isn't on the floor.
How about that? You just saw that stat. 52 points in the paint for UConn. You got to make Gino Auriemma happy.
So that was a foul called on Morgan Shelley. Sorry, Nick.
Jose Fernandez is probably able to get 24 points in the paint here this afternoon. UConn has locked it down inside the lane.
Ines Piper, 1 of 2 from the free throw strike. So subs in, it's Jeanette Audiyo coming into the ball game from Finland. This internationally loaded roster for USF. Got players from 11 different countries on the roster. Shelley pulls up and too strong. Buck goes after the rebound. Whew.
Wow. Great hustle by everybody.
Levy, as USF tries to set. She'll try to get around Caitlin Chen. Chen with the quick legs. And a big shot from Levy. Rebound by Shelley. Jenna Al-Alfi back at the scorer's table to check in with 3.5 to go in the game for UConn. Here's Allie Zabel. She'll be left alone and miss the shot. Chen diving in to try and get the rebound, and again the ball on the floor. They'll call that tied up. That'll be UConn basketball.
Chen never stops moving.
She's
relentless.
Quick. 2. Caitlin Chen, the third on the all-time career assist list in Princeton in the program history, despite only playing 3 seasons. Because Ivies don't give you a grad transfer season, and Ivies didn't play during the COVID season. They shut it down. Here at UConn this year, and the Huskies are happy to have her. Shelley gets cut off. Piper with the defense, but finds Al-Alfi. Big steps across the lane.
She's working hard in the lane. And that's what these minutes are for. She just needs to continue to work, get game experience, and confidence.
Another rebound
hard.
And communicates well. If you, I mean, I know it's hard to hear with a loud crowd, but we can see and hear her from that post position when UConn is on defense, calling screens and switches and oh, they had her there. Yes, but Zabel will take it all the way with the left hand and get the bucket. Her first points of the game. Allie Zabel. From outside, here's Ines Piper. No, Alfie with a rebound. That's going to be her 6th rebound already in this game, going 6 points. And we're inside the final 2 minutes. There'll be a trip on the inside, inadvertent, but Arnold wound up on the floor, and Jeanette Audiyo will pick up the foul. Upcoming schedule for UConn. So after this one, it's on the road to Greensboro to take on number 15 North Carolina, then back home on Wednesday, November 20th for that 40th anniversary celebration for Gino and CD, and what could be a further celebration if they defeat North Carolina and Fairleigh Dickinson as well.
Yeah, not going to be easy down there against North Carolina.
They'll play 2 in the Bahamas. Oregon State, the only known of the 2. The tournament over the Thanksgiving week. And then come back home to take on Holy Cross and then conference play. Rematch of last year's conference championship game in the Big East tournament. Now Alfie calls for the ball. She'll go to work. Right back left. No. Shelley.
What a great move. Just couldn't finish.
Yep. Oh, and what a great feed.
What a pass though, huh?
Yep. .47. Minute 20 to go. Shot from the outside, missed. That was Amy Thompson from Minnesota, freshman into the ball game for USF. And UConn will put the offense in motion side to side again. This is something Gino wants to see. The ball moves side to side to side. They'll try and post up El Alfie. Then to shoot. Jen with the cut. Draws traffic. And she will not be able to get the ball up. That'll be a travel. Well, less than a minute to go in the ball game. Nikki and Kara have a full recap of tonight's game, plus here Gino Auriemma's post-game news conference. It's the UConn Women's Basketball post-game show presented by your local New England Honda dealers. Coming up right after the game. And of course, we'll hear from the head coach as well in just a moment or so, as Thompson, the freshman, gets on the board against UConn. So USF will shoot 36% from the floor in this one. The Huskies 66%. Rebounds 35 for UConn, 25 for USF. And I think the big story of this game, Paige Bueckers just asserted herself in this one at the start of the game. And she will wind up as the leading scorer in the ball game with 22 points on 9 of 10 shooting. 2 of 3 from 3 and 2 of 3 from the free throw strike.
It's nice that she only played 28 minutes.
Yes, it is. Violation as UConn held the ball, and it'll be the USF to inbound and finish this one up with 1.8 seconds to go. That'll do it. UConn goes to 34-0 all time against USF and advances to 2-0 on this young season. South Florida drops to 2-1 in the new campaign, and your final is 86-49. Huskies with the victory. Our player of the game, presented by your local Hyundai dealers. Who else could it be but the one and only Paige Bueckers? Look at the line on Paige for this night.
I think efficient is the word.
And energetic defense as well.
Yeah, she was engaged in all aspects of the game, and she was very assertive and aggressive on offense, which is what she needs to be for this team to be their best.
And a general take on what you saw from the Huskies in this one?
I was pleasantly surprised by what I saw here today. I knew South Florida was going to be just a really tough physical opponent, and UConn answered the call, and they really set the stage from the beginning, and they asserted themselves. And they really set the standard for the game.
Let's find out what the head coach thinks. He's with Chelsea.
Coach, this was a really fast-paced game. You knew that USF was going to be scrappy. How do you feel about the way your team was able to sustain their energy on both ends of the floor in this one?
Yeah, I think that's 2 games in a row now where we generated a lot of our offense off our defense. You know, I think when Paige starts the game the way she started it today, I think it gives our team a lot of confidence. We knew we were going to have to work really hard defensively. USF, you know, they run a lot of different sets, and so they make you chase their shooters. And I thought we did a great job on them. You know, and then I thought everybody got involved. You know, we have some kids coming off the bench that, you know, can make some plays, and it was fun to watch. It really was.
Speaking of turning defense into offense, you said that Ashlyn Shade is aggressive but also cautious defensively, but she's becoming more aggressive. What did she show you in this game?
Yeah, again, I think that's, you know, been more her personality this preseason, in that she's an aggressive person by nature, so I never understood, you know, her wanting to be cautious. So I think now she's just playing to her personality. She's quick, she's athletic, she's strong, so she has all the attributes that, you know, you would need to be that kind of defender, and little by little, you know, she's starting to come out of her shell.
This was a bigger test for you guys, but up next you have North Carolina, your first ranked matchup of the year. What type of challenges do they present?
You know, anytime you go down there, you know, it's not an easy one. I think they have a tremendous amount of talent, you know, and their transition game, as you know, we played them last year at Mohegan, so you know, we remember them. It's never easy to play them, but you know, we got about a week to get ready, and you know, we'll be ready.
All right, Coach, congratulations. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thoughts on Gino Audiyo after his squad's victory over USF today? Ashlyn Shade, one of the star performers in the